Da 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 da, oh oh oh. Da 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 da, making our Christmas memory.
Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas, guys. Okay. Oh my god, guys, this is just going to be a story or a rant of how my carpenter almost ruined, or how my carpenter basically ruined my shop opening. Guys, I don't even know where to go to or how to start, but let me first of all talk about the good. So opening my shop, I had one prayer and I was like, Papa God, I want this shop to be open by the first week in December. I want this shop, that I want the technicians that I take to use for this shop opening to be technicians that will not disturb me, that will not stress me. Everything is just going to go smooth and easy, and I will not have to stress. And guys, I cannot be more grateful because I had really good technicians, from the person that did my door to the person that did my stands, to like all of them were timely. The painter, everybody was timely except a carpenter. The carpenter I've used was a carpenter that a friend had recommended, because I have my carpenter, he does really good work, but he is very, very good at filling you. So I was just like, you know what, I don't want a carpenter that is going to come and fill me. I don't want somebody that I'll have to do things and this person will not do it well. So I'd rather just ask people so someone can give me their own reliable carpenter so I can work with. It's difficult to find a reliable carpenter to begin with, so let me just do it that way, right? So yeah, I asked my friends, please ask on my status, please. So if anybody knows a good reliable carpenter, please let me know. I asked around and I had like 10 numbers. Tell me why I picked this particular person. Well, it was the first person that sent me a message that I decided to go with her carpenter. And then the person that recommended him to me is this friend of mine that recommended me to a lot of people. I recommend people to her, she recommends people to me. So I trust her word, and I knew that if she's recommending this person to me, it definitely means that it's somebody that is not an anyhow kind of person, right? So I go ahead, do everything, and I'm like, okay, let me call this carpenter. Guys, I call this carpenter, let's work. What do you need to do? As I called him immediately. I got the number, I called him, can I meet you? How are we going to meet? And all that. He tells me he's coming immediately to my shop. He said in 30 minutes he's coming. In exactly 30 minutes the man was there. I was like, this is impressive. I was really getting excited. 30 minutes, this guy is here. He's like, okay, what do you want us to do? I talk about what I wanted. So what I generally wanted was, I wanted shelves, because the way this place ended up is not really how I thought it would be. I thought the irons were going to be slightly smaller. So I was thinking of putting shelves above the iron stands, and then I was thinking of doing like a center table or center storage unit in the middle of the shop. And then I was also thinking of him making a table for me and maybe a chair for my customers. So that's what I decided, right? And we're like, okay, we're going to do this. Let's do this. Let's get it on. We talk, we discussed the price. He gave me his price, 135,000. No, without the chair for the customers. So he said 135,000. He did all his measurements and all that and all that. And we're like, okay, fine. I'm waiting for you to go. And I told him, that was on the Tuesday. So I tell him, I need the things by Saturday, because from all my projections, by Saturday I was going to be ready to move in and start packing and all that. That was going to be the week before the first week, like the week before last week. So this guy goes, and then the next day, Thursday in the morning, he calls me. He's like, madam, I did not take some. This had to be like the first red flag. Like, I did not take some measurements properly, so I want to come with my equipment to come and take the measurements. Instead, I looked at it like a green flag. Like, which technician comes, guys? I was with that technician here for almost 2 hours. He was measuring and writing. So who comes, measures and measures and measures and writes like that, and then you come back later to tell me that you are not sure, you want to redo it? But I did not see it as a red flag. I was just like, no, it means he's really a meticulous kind of person. He wants to be really sure of what he's doing. He doesn't want to do me trash and things like that. That is what I told myself. Why I cannot. So the guy came, I met him, opened the shop, he did his measurements and all that stuff. Boom, I'm like, okay, great, that's nice. So Saturday comes, I don't call him because I had some issues. That is going to be another whole story. I had some issues with finishing up the place and all that. So I wanted him to come and put it at the end so that he doesn't spoil anything. So I was just like, okay, if it's not ready, fine, I'll just call him on Monday. Monday I was too busy, so I called this guy on Tuesday and I'm asking him how far my things. By now normally you're supposed to be done, right? Because I had to collect these things on Saturday, but I did not talk to you on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 3 days I've not spoken to you. So obviously I want to feel that maybe the things are ready. So he's like, no, madam, I've already done everything. I've already shaped everything. I've cut everything, prepared everything. I've just done the first coat of painting because my shop is supposed to be, was supposed to be pink and white, or is pink and white. So everything he was making, he was supposed to paint it pink and white. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Good and fine. Let's do this. So he sent me even a video. Sent me a video. The only bad thing that happened was that I made a mistake and this guy was on the separate messages. So the messages that he sent to me got missing, but he's like, okay, he sent me a video. I could see the whitewash, I could see my shelves, I could see some things that he had started doing. I was like, these are the things that I've already finished doing. It's just left for me to paint it. Guys, this is Tuesday and I'm supposed to open on Saturday, and I don't know, something was just telling me like, Kenna, don't hurry to open. Maybe you should wait and open on the second week of December like you had earlier planned, because that was my earlier plan. But something just told me that, Kenna, no, you go ahead, you can do this, you can sell now, don't wait till that time. So oh my god that's how I basically gathered everything, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it on that Saturday. So I'm like, okay, no problem. That was Tuesday. He sent me that picture. Wednesday, I didn't hear from him because I called him on Wednesday night because after everything, I was telling him the painter wants you to come and put the things before he does the last coating of paints, because he doesn't want to put and then you come and start staining the walls and things like that. But he was like, no. This was another red flag, but I did not take note. He was like, no, because at the beginning, this guy was telling me, no, the painter has to come before he puts the last coat of painting. He is going to come and install it so that the painter can now just finish painting and then do finishing touches on it. But this guy calls me now. I called him on Wednesday. He did not pick. Wait, I called him on Wednesday. Yes, he did not pick. He later comes and calls me. I was like, madam, no, if that boy has not finished painting every place, I cannot put it. We have to put it only after he has painted everything. He's supposed to finish all the painting because I don't want him to come and touch my thing after I am. I was just like, okay, because inside my head, I trusted him. This guy, by the way, was the one that brought the guy who did my glass door. And that guy was so fast. He did everything so fast. So anything that this guy is telling me, I'm trusting him because I'm like, so far, you come highly recommended. Secondly, you have recommended somebody to me and the person has done a great job. So I cannot complain, basically, right? I cannot complain. So I went ahead and I was waiting. Agreement is Thursday, guys. Thursday, I called this guy. Call him. He finally picks the phone. Oh, Kenna, don't suffer. He's not picking the phone. He finally picks the phone on Thursday. And he's telling me that, God, he told me that he's sorry, he cannot deliver on that Thursday. He can only deliver on Friday. I think I've mixed up the dates, but I feel he showed me that thing on Tuesday. I think he showed me that thing on Monday. I tried calling him on Tuesday. He told me that's when he insisted that he was going to come and put it on Thursday. So I tried calling him on Wednesday to confirm. He did not pick. Later on in the evening, he came and was telling me, oh, madam, I'm sorry. I cannot put this thing. The paint is not drying off yet. The paint has not yet dried off. You have to be patient. You have to wait. I'll deliver on Friday. I said, deliver on Friday, Guinea. Friday from where to where? You cannot deliver to me on Friday because Friday last week, my husband was receiving the labor medal. Is that how they call it? The medal of honor for working for 10 years. So I'm like, it cannot go. I would be in that place the whole day and I will not have time to come. And if you know me, you know how particular I am. I like when my things are in a particular way. Like, I don't want you to just come and do anything and leave and go. I like when my things are done in a particular way. So I want my things to be properly arranged. I don't want a situation where you're going to put something and then I would not like it. So I cannot send you to my shop to go and put the thing, or send my nanny or send any of my friends to come and go and look at it and show you where to put it, because they don't have my vision. I have my vision in my head and it cannot go. The guy was insisting. I was so mad on that evening. I just told him that I don't know what he's going to do, but our agreement was that Thursday. He has been holding my things for more than 1 week, so I expect him to bring my thing by Thursday. I said that to him, and I was so mad. I had to call this friend of mine who is a lawyer, and I'm like explaining to him. I told him, I don't understand what has happened, but this is what is happening. This guy is telling me that my thing will not be ready, and you already know how I like my things to be done in a particular kind of way. I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do. I was just so mad. I started thinking of options, guys. If you know me, I really don't like I make a miss myself. No, I prefer my things from his shop. You get, I started thinking of how much I have spent on this thing, 135,000. I was just thinking, like, if I went to Oka, those shelves, I could have got 2 sets of those shelves for like 40K. And then we come and I just call any carpenter to come and insert those things in the wall. I'll not pay the carpenter up to 5,000 to do all those things. I saw a table I actually liked at China Mall, but I changed my mind because I was just like, let me just give everything to a carpenter to do. Normal me, I would prefer to go and buy my ready-made. I like my ready-made things because the thing is already beautiful, exactly like I wanted. It goes same like for sewing. I don't like sewing clothes and things like that. I like when I see a dress, it's already made the way I want it. I just go and get it. So that's me digressing, but so that's what happened. And I was just like, oh my God. I was talking to this friend of mine, and my friend is like, Kenna, have you thought of going there to go and look at the thing? And I'm like, I don't want to go there. Like, I don't want to go there to look at the thing. I'm already upset that he said that he cannot deliver, and he's saying he wants to deliver on Friday. Who is going to receive the thing on Friday? How am I going to go about this thing? I'm already upset. My friend just insisted that he was going to come so that we both could go there and look at the thing, guys. I feel like I don't know whether this was the best decision or it was a mad decision, because where my anger went to, my anger was down here, my anger went now to here. So my friend comes, we drive, we go to the guy's place. First of all, when I saw the place, it is behind somebody's house. It's almost like I'm renting my house and then I have one small corridor behind, and I'm just like, somebody just comes and meets me and the person is like, can I please rent this space? And I'm like, oh yeah, you can rent it. And I just tell you to go and rent the space. I feel like that was what was going on there, because when I went to the place, it was behind somebody's shop. You don't see anything that this man had made. I saw the little shelves, and then he's like, that's the table there. The table was looking horrible. It's not like the table now is looking better. I'll show you guys the things at the end of this video. The table is looking horrible. The table just looks like, I'm just like, hey God. I'm just like, what is this? What is going on here? What is this? Hey Papa God. My anger. Then the man, he's trying to explain. He's like, no, you see that he has used poor wood. You see that he has zero finishing. If you know me, you know how much I value finishing. I love clean, smooth finishing. Oh my God, there is no, like, completely no finishing. I'm like, what is this? See, I started screaming at that man, guys. My anger, where my anger was here. I started screaming at that man. The annoying part, what made me to even start screaming at that man was that you're trying to talk to him like, this wood is not even nice. What kind of paint is this? It's not looking like good wood. It's not looking like... Oga is laughing. Like, the man was laughing. You know, when you're under pressure, some of these people, they don't understand how people are. I like my things to be like the way my shop is now. That is how I had envisaged my shop being when people come here on Saturday. I wanted it to be clean, well put together, organized, that as anybody is coming, right, you're seeing everything in its place. So for that man not to get that, and then he was laughing, it just pissed me the F up, and I started screaming. First of all, this man had done a cupboard. I can remember when he came and we were talking, He was suggesting that I do a cupboard where I can hang clothes and all that. And I was like, I don't think I like the idea of a cupboard. And then when when you don't like an idea and then somebody is proposing that idea and then you discover that when he tells you the price, you discover that the price is even too expensive. I was just like, you know what? I don't think I want that idea of a cupboard. Just go ahead and do my table, do the center cupboard, and then also do like the shelves. I feel like I'm good with that. There's no need to do other extra things. So after saying let's do that to him, the guy did not understand. He didn't do the center storage unit that I wanted to put at the center of my shop. He went ahead and did the cupboard. So when I go, I saw this ugly, humongous cupboard, and I'm like, what is this? He's like, but you'll be toxic. Oh my God. See guys, I grew angry. My friend was trying to talk to this guy. I grew angry. I started screaming at that guy. Like I was screaming at the top of my voice. If you know me again, you know that I don't shout. Like normally, even when I'm talking, I'm always talking in a very low tone. So sometimes people don't even hear what I'm saying. So for this man to get me to that level where I am screaming, you can imagine how mad I was. I was screaming and then I was just almost crying. My friend just helped me. I was like, Kenna, just go and stand at the corner. I went and stood there. That man is still laughing. And the man is like, no, madam, the thing, I said, I never finish her. The thing, you go there fine. I never finish her. Hey, God. He was laughing. My friend just started telling him that, Uncle, first of all, this laugh where you did laugh is irritating her. I know Kenna. Kenna doesn't get angry, but where she is, she's getting really angry. So you should hold that laughter. Just hold the laughter. And then he also told him that he should just try to finish fixing that thing and then give us, that was Wednesday evening, right? Give us by Thursday in the evening. The guy was like, okay. See guys, I walked and entered as my friend was like, let's go. I walked to my car. When I sat down inside my car, I just burst into the fattest, ugly cry. I just started crying. Like, you know when you're so angry, you don't know how to act, what to say. At this point, everything is ready. Everything except the cupboards. So I'm like, you guys cannot understand. Now the table is here, but you cannot understand how this place looks without the shelf. So I could not display any shoes. I could not display any body sprays. I could not display any diffusers that I'm selling. So I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what is this? How do I just started crying. My friend was there trying to console me. He's like, Kenna, don't cry. It's okay. Don't be too mad. Kenna, don't be too mad. I cried. I wiped my tears. I'm just like, inside my head, I've used so much money. I don't have money. So inside my head, I'm trying to think, where can I get money to solve this problem and just dash this man these things? I can go and lock him after. My friend was just like, Ken, I know what, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and wait till Thursday and see how things go. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I will not be the wicked woman. Let me wait till Thursday and see what this man will do. Thursday. Call the man. I was like, Auntie, for Friday, I just told my friend that, you see, because for me, we should catch this man and lock him up. At that point, I was that mad. Like, I just want to catch this man and go and lock him up, or he should give my money. The man begged and said, okay, on Friday, he's going to try and bring the things. He says Friday in the afternoon. We leave. I had to go for my husband's medal ceremony. I went there, came back so exhausted, guys, because I knew I was going to be tired. It had to start at 2. For you to have a seat, you have to be there by 11:12. So we went there by 11. We're there. So I had to sit from 11 till 2. Thank God the minister came on time, but they were giving like 300 people medals. So imagine from that 3, right? From that 3 right to like 5:30, that's when we left. So I was really tired. I came, I asked my friend was like, he has called the guy, and the guy said he has not yet finished, he's still talking about tomorrow. I was just like, okay, so actually it's showing that this man will not bring this thing. Let me just start trying to figure out how I'll make this place to look at least presentable for that day. So as I was saying that, my friend called him and scolded the man. I was like, since you are claiming that you have finished everything, it's just the table that is left. take what you have prepared and go and show her. Maybe if she's seeing some things that you have prepared, it's going to calm her down rather than just sitting here and you're saying that you want to finish everything before coming. So the man calls me now and says he's bringing my things. I'm like, okay, oh, the things are first of all jaga jaga. The things are first of all jaga jaga. Bet. Bring the thing, let's see. Oh my God. Earlier on that Friday, there was the center part that I talked about that this man had to make. I think I'll just drop what I ordered versus what I got. It was not exactly this, but the inspiration. So my dear people, that's what happens. That man brought those shelves. The shelves were wet. He could not hang them. He was just like, no, he's going to keep it tomorrow, 6 a.m. He's going to come and he's going to hang them. At this point, I am just like, you know what? Let me just manage the shelves because I need display to display the shoes and everything. So I'm just like, no problem. Tomorrow, 6 a.m. at the dot, I got up and called him. I could never sleep. I woke up at 6 a.m. I called this man. How far? Madam, I'm coming. Before he left the day before, I told him, if you're not coming at that 6 a.m. with my table, don't come. He was like, no, madam. I was like, if you don't come, John knows say where you come now, police go can't jake you, because at this point I am super pissed. I'm just holding myself. So this guy, that Saturday in the morning, he came, no table. He was just like, madam, I beg, 12 o'clock. Mind you, my event is supposed to start at 1. He's like, 12 o'clock. I don't spray him. I the wait me dry. I the wait me by 12 o'clock. You don't even drive for you. If you even carry him, if you do waiting for before for back. I was like, okay, no problem. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt. He hung the thing, so I was at least calm down a little because at least I could now display my diffusers and everything. So I was a little bit calm. I'm like, okay, let me calm down a little. At least he has fixed something. Sat, waited 12 o'clock. I started calling this guy. Oh, madam, the paint almost can't finish dry. Oh, madam, this. Did you know when that guy finally came? I had gone to buy drinks, I think, or something. And that man came here at 1:30 when my guests were seated. When people were seated, he was passing with an ugly table. An ugly table. Horrible finishing. Horrible shelves. My God, guys. It still hurt me. I'm still mad. Ugly table, ugly everything, horrible finishing. Guys, don't worry. I'm not just talking on. The only good thing is that I know how to even make things to look beautiful. So if you look at the table and the things, you might be like, oh, it's not that bad, but it's horrible. He brought those things. I came and met him installing them. He finished. He did not just go, guys. He sat there, took snacks, took rice, took things, sat down in my event and ate. He did not feed himself. Oh. He fed himself and gave some to the how they call it, to the bike man that carried him. Gave him everything. I was like, wow. Now wow. Now wow. Guys, so he came. Now when after everything, I had to still give that guy 35,000. I had to give him 35,000. So this guy comes back and he's like, mind you, that centerpiece, I told him I did not want it because the amount of what I ordered versus what I got, it was so embarrassing. So I was just like, you know what, that part, let's just say is that 35,000 that I had to pay you. Don't bring it again. I don't want, because that rubbish that you have done, I definitely cannot put that thing in the middle of my shop. So this guy finished eating and then he comes to me and he's like, Auntie, Adigo. I'm like, okay, bye. He's like, my pay. I'm like, happy again? Hey, is this not temptation? He's like, Auntie, my pay. I'm like, so are you trying to say if I really remove money and give you, say take them, you don't work, you go take the money? He was like, yes, no, yes. I'm like, no, don't give me that. You cannot. The funny part is this man finishes until he's taking videos here. Like, let me make. I'm like, are you mad? What video are you taking of? Like, guys, when I've put all these things, like you see this stand, He's the one who did this. Like, I've put this flower, put my Bible, put my perfume. It's looking now a little something. The man is coming to take picture. I was just like, hey, just leave this place if I get mad. He's like, okay, I should finish his 35,000. I'm like, you must have smoked something. The banger where you don't smoke, I'm no be today. I don't have any money to give you. This guy is like, no, I should just give him 15,000 and keep the rest of the money. He understands that he has disappointed me. I'm like, you're mad. Did you finish giving me everything I wanted? Did you? The man was there trying to talk. I was just like, these are the things that I was avoiding. For you to come here when my customers are coming to buy, to be telling me this nonsense. Please, uncle, just be going. I will talk to you when I can talk to you. He got up yesterday, Monday, and was calling me, auntie, I come to your shop. I'm like, come to my shop to do what? I've told you that I'm not giving you any money. If you like, take me to the police, or if you like to do whatever thing, I really do not care. Like, I really do not care. And now my friend is telling me that he has been calling him and asking for us to sit down and meet for understanding. Guys, my 25 is not dropping for that man. Because, first of all, I'm not satisfied with the work. Secondly, he did not do everything he was ordered to do. Because one of the things that he did was nonsense, was rubbish. It looked nothing like the picture. So, we're not doing that here. There you go, guys. That is how this man almost destroyed my work. Like, almost destroyed. Oh, my God. Almost destroyed my opening. Anyway, that's just it for today's video. That's just it for today's video, guys. That's just it. But before we go, let me show you people the things, especially if you maybe people can feel like I'm being dramatic, but let me just show you guys the nonsense that man made, and then you people will tell me, look at that. What is this? Look at the table. Look at the dirt marks. Look at that. Let's go this way. Look at the cupboard. What is this? It cannot close normally. Look at the scratches. Something that was delivered on Saturday. Look here. I struggle and open it. What is this? What is the, if known original Cotanela? Today they tell me, say, madam, you can put your money. Somewhere that I said I need something like a safe that I can be walking around with the key if I put money in there. Can you put your money in there? Look at this. These ones, they are even looking presentable because of the stuff I've put on. Where you come this way, look at this. He did this to my wall, broke my wall. Look at that. What is going on? This is my Christmas corner, by the way. I'm going to give you guys a tour of my shop, but not now. Look at that. That's not all. Let's go this way. These are the other shelves. I don't understand. Like nails everywhere, this huge thing. What is this for? And then the shelves, he didn't even sit them properly. One is slanted, the other one. So far, this is the only thing that was done that I even appreciated it. It's not like it's super nice and cute and all that, but at least it made a little bit of sense for everything. But for the rest, guys, if disappointment was a person, that would be me. My darlings, we have come to the end of today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you feel like I'm overreacting? Do you feel like I should pay the guy even though he did not deliver everything? What do you guys think about this whole thing? Because for me, I've decided that I am not paying him a dime. I am super upset. Okay, I'm super upset at all the turnout of things. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for everything, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Mwah.